tough. You know, 2 big road wins, and then you come home and gave Air Force the credit. They came out, played hard every single possession, forced us to do stuff that we didn't want to do. But it's definitely tough. Hurts for sure. We never lost to them either, so it was the first time losing to them, and sucks that it's got to be down, especially on our court.
What do you think the difference is why this team is able to be successful on the road this year and struggling at home, at least in league play?
I think we just gotta stay consistent. I can't give you the answer. We just gotta play hard every single second, every possession, and just go out there and play like we do on the road. And I feel like we play in spurts at home, but we just don't play like we do on the road.
Do you think it's focus?
I think we're pretty focused. We practice hard. We practice with the focus. We scout, come back, watch film. We try to get down the other team, so we can guard them. But I think it's just staying to ourselves is the biggest thing. Rebound, play defense, and stop worrying so much maybe about the offense.
Just how disappointing is tonight's loss, considering you guys had 2 really impressive road wins last year?
It's very disappointing. Playing Utah State and winning those games out on the road, it was good for us. But when coming home, we can't lose those type of games. I think we just let the energy get to us, and we just gotta stay consistent the whole game. We gotta know what the plan is the whole time, and I think we let up a little bit, and they got loose. We didn't play how we were playing in the first half, and they got some shots, and they started getting in the momentum, and after that, they won.
You guys worried early on. I mean, they missed 15 of their first 16 threes, but that's a big part of their game. And thinking that eventually those things are going to start falling.
Van. We knew Van came in. He could shoot the ball. Scotty, Lyles, all of them. We just, we played well on them in the first half, and then scramble mode. They hit a couple of threes. They got hot, and we didn't really stop them.
Was there an effort to kind of limit those 3-point attempts later on during the game? After seeing them miss so many.
We stuck to our game plan. That's what it was. It was working the first half, and they were hitting some tough shots too. We were there. They were still hitting some tough shots, and they hit some tough ones against us. So, can't do nothing about that.
Nico, as you mentioned, this is a team that you guys have never lost to, at least this group of Rams. What do you think tonight? Did you do anything differently? Do you think that stands out compared to other games when you beat them?
They have a pretty hard offense that to guard, but we beat them on the rebounding. I think we just need to take better shots, to be honest. Maybe not force up so many shots from me, him, the guards, everybody. It's everybody. It wasn't just 1-2 people. It was I got to finish some layups. We all got to make a shots that we know we can make, and we win this game. But yeah, it's definitely tough.
How hard was it to watch Prentice be carried off the floor, basically? He's kind of a big part of this team.
That's my brother first. On and off the court. Been roommates with him for 3 years. It's tough because how much passion and how hard he plays for the game, and it sucks just seeing him. He's playing basically on one leg right now, and then having to get hobbled off the court again. Seeing that is really tough.
You guys led for almost 30 minutes of this game. Does that make it any tougher when you come out on the losing end there?
Yeah, I think we had them. I think we were up 8 with less than 10 minutes to go. Let them hit some threes, let them get fouled. We didn't take advantage of opportunities that we had, and I think they took advantage of it.
You guys both had double-doubles tonight. It's the first night all season that both of you guys have really been working on the inside. With a team that doesn't really have an offensive identity, does this feel like something that could be consistent going forward with you guys?
Coach for the past couple of weeks have been telling us to play, play inside out. So I think that's starting to show up a lot. Me and Dion, we've been struggling a little bit on the rebounding. Me and Dion has just been talking about it and working on it in practice. Just trying to get more rebounds and get better. Rebounds to help the team win. And I think it's me and Dion. and even Shea. I mean, Shay's been playing well also. So I think once all three of us click, we'll be good.
Eagle, that's 4 double doubles in a row for you now. Starting to kind of facilitate a little bit more. Also, is that something that you've worked on, kind of combining that physicality and that passing ability?
Yeah, I really just play off, what I have, just use my IQ to, hit the open person, not try to force anything. I see somebody open, give them the ball, and I've just been working down low, been working on my hook shots, been working down low, trying to get better.
Keon, you made another three tonight, something that we've seen be a consistent piece of your game. Is this something you want to expand on more going forward, or are you just happy with it when they come?
Yeah, I'm trying to expand my game every day pretty much, but it's just something where I just play off of what the defense gives me, and if they play up tight, then I'm gonna try to go down low and get my points there. If they stay off me, I'm gonna try to shoot the three, but I'm expanding my game every day. So.
Surprised at what happened. We are just so young that when things get tough, we have a tendency to let that affect us. For example, a turnover. We don't get back hard enough. We're getting better at it, but this was a real trap game isn't the word, because that would be taken away from Air Force. But Air Force is certainly good enough to beat almost Nevada. They've already had 2 road wins. Could have beaten UNLV. So they're worthy of a really good opponent. And we had 2 great practices, but I'm not surprised at what happened. I just am not. Our guys understand what it is. I'm starting to call it it. It is when the referee calls a foul and we react and we let it continue to affect our game. We shoot an air ball. It bothers us for 2 plays. And you can't create that in practice. It's just really hard to create that situation. It doesn't come out. Like I was explaining on the radio, it's like putting. You can putt practice. And make all your putts, but then you get in a tournament and you get the yips or you choke or it's like the free throw. It's tough to create. So I got the best kids in the world, and that's what they are. They're young men, and they've come a long ways. And we took a step. I don't know if we took a step backwards or forwards today. I know we lost, but I'm not sure we didn't go forward today as a group of young men. Understanding how the game should be played.
You've been so successful against Air Force during your time here. I think undefeated against them. Anything different about tonight's game that you weren't able to do that you have been in the past against them?
Well, not really. The game unfolded the way I thought it would. We had a chance to close the door when we were up 8, and we just, we give them credit. I mean, they hit like 3 straight threes, didn't they? I mean, give them credit that it took some spectacular plays for them to beat us. And again, the difference is they've got an older team, and this is the youngest team we've ever had since I've been here. So it's not talent. We have really good players. It's not character. We have great character. It's just the inexperience.
Larry, I know it's probably pretty early, but any indication what Prentice's injury might be?
It's swollen really bad, and he was in there on crutches after the game, crying. That's the kind of guys we have. So I don't know. I don't think it's broken, but
It was the ankle on the head.
he came down on his ankle. Probably on the player's foot is usually what happens. I guarantee you that's what happened if you watch the film, because you usually don't go up. You come down unless you land on another foot. You don't. So he's beat up as it is. He's plays hurt. He's everything you could ask for. Feel really bad for these guys. we had a chance to stay at +1 and improve our record above 500. But it makes sense. You know, you practice really good, and yet the game got us. It's a simple fact of that. The game got these young guys, and we'll be better for it. But Prentice, I don't know. It's too early, but I didn't hear anything snap or, you know, if I think it was really bad, he wouldn't have come in the locker room. But it's swollen. He'll probably be out for Saturday.
Larry, after seeing so many open three-point attempts from Air Force in the first half, was there an effort to kind of limit that going forward?
Yeah, well, we were supposed to limit it the whole game, you know. We were just a little late on all the catches. And that team was, you'd have to ask them, well, this is their biggest game of the year right now, to date. This is a very important game to them. And to get youth to understand that is hard. But they also made some tough contested shots. I thought the shots they made late we were there, you know. But yeah, we knew how to play them. When we played them right, they didn't score. When we played them wrong, they scored a lot. So our guys understand that. They could tell you exactly how we should play. They could show you film and tell you exactly what they did wrong. They get it. They get it. It's just tough pill to swallow.
Coach, earlier you said these guys seem to think about the shots 2 plays later, stuff like that. With the road difference you've seen from this team, do you think that they are doing that less on the road and playing in a more hostile environment and then thinking about what's been going on, letting things affect them more at home and playing with more friendly environment?
Well, you know, it's gone well on the road where we've had leads and things like that. But I think if you could pinpoint today is that, you know, we're totally held accountable defensively and rebounding wise. And there's kind of one shortcut you can take. And that's not moving the ball enough and really putting energy into cutting to the rim, doing a lot of standing, trying to get your own shot. So I thought that's where it all started. I mean, we had 8 points with how much time left. We had 10 points with 9 minutes to go in the first half. So, you know, I've had teams with a lot more experience that start games out like this, like we did, you know, trying to take a little shortcut, you know, it's just going to work out type thing. And we've been able to gather ourselves and win those games. This team's just not there yet. I don't think it has anything to do with home or away or that at all. I just think it was a perfect storm tonight with success we had, and give Air Force all the credit. All right.